Yeah.
You cut that shit off. I gotta stay safe out here, fam. All the women like, yes, girl, clean that mic. Take care of yourself. But the men in here like, yeah, clean that mic, bitch. Take care of yourself. They voice ain't even normally that deep. Yeah, bitch, clean that mic. What's going on, Chocolate Sunday, Super Bowl weekend? Y'all out here, y'all made it. Y'all made it. I said any woman in here who got their man here and the dude made it, you got good vagina because some of these teams lost and they still here with you. I can see it in their face. I can tell who was going for who in the face. I'm out here with my thighs out. I'll put them out. It's my last week single. So I was like, let me show my little thighs and shit. You know, let me, you feel me? Little, you know? Getting married. Let me tell you the funny shit about it is like when you think you be like you got a man in your house and he a manly man, like he an alpha male, you be like, I ain't got to worry about shit. He got it. I got a flat on Saturday. I'm stuck on a one-on-one with a flat. My dude in the house sleep. I'm calling him. This sleep. And we share locations, and I ain't never did that before. But I decided to do it because I travel a lot, and he need to make sure I'm good. So I'm looking at his location. It's the house. Sleep. I'm on the side of the highway with a fucking flat. I put my hazards on. I get off the highway, you know. I call AAA. Thank God AAA came in 20 minutes. AAA don't never come in 20 minutes. They come in 20 minutes. They fix my flat. I get home safe. I don't tell him that, though. Ladies know you got to make some shit up. This got to feel bad, bitch. You ain't come fix my flat, oh! I was making up. Before I went in the house, I put my hand in the grass and the dirt and put it on my face. You gonna feel bad about this face dirty as I walk in the house, I kick my shoe off in the grass, I'm limping this in the house, just walking in the house. He sleep, he wake up, he like, what happened to you? I said, you should have been there. What happened? I got stuck on the highway by myself. What happened? I got a flat tire. What happened? Some old man came out of nowhere. He had a possum on the leash. He tried to take my phone. The AAA man came, but he had a wig on. He was a woman man. He just came from out the club. He got there. She ain't know how to fix a tire either. We just on the road together. I'm just making up shit. I was going to make this feel bad. You hear me? And then what happened? Some person took my phone and had to chase him down to the next exit. He in the house like, you went through all that shit. I'm like, you should have been there. He should have been there. Then he woke up the next morning. He felt so bad. He was like, I woke up and he's staring at me. He's like, you really went through all that shit? I'm like, no, I'm lying. I ain't go through none of that. Calm down. I ain't go through none of that bullshit. I'm just be lying. And my dude here, relationship specialist, like, ugh. Like he think he know everything and shit. Ugh. Like he a relationship specialist, like this what he do. Like he got clients and they be calling him crying and I went through some shit with my man. He be putting them on speaker. I be wanting to yell in the phone. Leave him. He be trying to talk them through it so he can get them to pay for the next session. Like, I ain't mad at him, you feel me? But you know what I realized dating him, though? Like, being in a relationship with him, you know what I realized? Being in a relationship with a relationship specialist, a life skills coach, you know what I realized? It's me, bitch. I'm the problem. Like, it's me. I'm the problem. Because he's so calm. We can get into an argument. He be like, babe, let's just take 10 minutes. Let's calm down. Let's relax. Let's take a deep breath. Let's come back to this later. I'm like, fuck all that shit. I want to talk about that shit now. I'm the problem. It's me. We got into an argument because he thought I said something disrespectful. But this is the thing, he's like a Southern dude. He from Dallas, Texas. Like, he real, like, laid-back, chill Southern. You know, I'm from the South Bronx in New York. I'm a whole different motherfucker, you feel me? So when a woman say something disrespectful in New York, that's just a love language. A bitch in New York will be like, fuck you and your mama. And the dude will be like, and your mother can suck my d-. And then they go get pizza together. Like, that's just a love language in New York. But with a Southern dude, they don't know how to handle that. He was heartbroken. I told him to kiss my ass. He said, I didn't know you talk like that. Kiss your ass, Tacarra, your ass. I'm the problem, bitch. Like, help me. I'm trying to figure it out. And he just be so calm, so patient. And the sad part is he'll ask me what he needs to do to help me go through something. And I'll tell him, and then when he do it, I'll be mad. Like, he like, what you need me to do when you having a moment and you losing your mind? And I'm like, just be like, hey, babe, what you need? You need a hug, a kiss, what you need? Say that to me. It'll help me. And then when he say it to me, it pissed me the off. We be arguing. He be like, what you need, a hug, a kiss? I'm like, shut the up with that bullshit. Don't nobody want that shit. Your hugs is weak. Don't nobody want that shit. It's me. It's me. It's me. I'm the problem. He's so sweet. He like, I'm going to love you through all that shit. I'm like, bro, you sure? Because I don't even want to love me through this shit, bro. I love him, though. The sweetest guy. He is. He's so sweet. Cute and fine and even when I told him I was a grandmother, he took it so well. I got a 21-year-old. He got a baby. It's weird because I don't even like him. Like, how the am I like your kid? You know, like, it's weird in my house. Got a little redheaded, little El Salvadorian kid running around. And he don't like me either. I see him, he be like, no, like you. I'm like, well, f you, bro. Like, so to get his attention, I'll be like downstairs in my house and I'll bounce a basketball in my house. I used to play basketball in high school, so I'm like dribbling and shit. And it's sad because I be telling my kids don't bounce no balls in this house, and then here I am downstairs just chugging the ball. And then I see his little feet coming down the stairs. Feet first, he coming down the stairs. And when he get to the bottom, he say the weirdest shit to me. He jump in front of me. He like, give me that ball, give me that ball, give me that ball. I told my son, yo, this is weird as bro. I love him, though. He cute kid. He's cute. Only thing that's weird to me is the back of his head is flat as because I'm Belizean and Nigerian. My son's dad is Honduran, and then the mom is a Salvadorian. So the back of the kid ain't have a chance with the back of his head. It's flat. I remember the first time I watched him, his mom was like, be careful so he doesn't roll off the bed. I'm like, how? His head flat as right there. How? As a matter of fact, I'm going out, bro. I'll be back. You ain't going nowhere. You good. It's cute. It's a cute kid. He's a cute kid. He's a cute little baby, little kid, little thing. Oh, I was doing some shows in Cleveland, and I had this couple. They were so cute sitting in the front. And the woman was really drunk, and she confided in everybody, 300 people, that she was bored in her marriage. Wow. And they were married for 25 years. And I asked her why, because now I got to sit down and have a conversation with you. Because fuck my jokes, we got something to talk about. And I said, why are you bored in your marriage? And she said, you know, I'm just bored. My husband's a great husband. He provides, he takes care of everything. I'm bored. And I said, well, bitch, find something to do. Like, there's so many things. Are you doing Pilates? There's yoga, there's a book club. And she said, no, like sexually. So I said, well, how old are you? And she said, I'm 42. And I said, well, how old is your husband? She said, he's 53. And I said, do you work? She said, no, he provides everything. And I said, and it's just the sex is just a little off. She said, yeah. I said, well, you know, he's 53. Like, I'm surprised he here with you. I'd have been asleep at 53. He came outside past 8 p.m. This is amazing. Because that's the problem when women and men are together and sex is involved and we get older. You got to be patient with your person. Often when we're having sex, we're not thinking about the other person. We're just thinking about ourselves, what we want, how we want it, if we gonna get it. We don't stop and think about what it's like for you during that moment, what it's like for you. Women don't care. Men don't care. You gotta stop and you gotta think about your person. I thought about it one day. This is back when I was married years ago. I'm making my bed. I got a California king bed. I'm changing the fitted sheet on the bed. I take the sheet off. I got 3 corners of the sheet on. The other corner all the way to over there. And I don't wanna go over there. So I crunch up all the sheet as I can right here. And I know I'm not the only one who do this. I throw my whole body over the bed. But the piece of sheet is like this on my hand. So when I land, I can pop it on the other side. And I made it. I made it. I popped it on the other side, and I'm crawling back. Now, as I'm crawling back, in the middle of the bed, I push myself up on my knees. I'm in the doggy style position. Again, I'm a comic. My mind works just a little bit different, and I've been saying this for years. You have to be mindful of what the other person is going. So I'm sitting and I said, I wonder what it's like for men in this position. I kid you not. I'm on my knees in the bed, upright. I literally just start like humping, right? I'm just humping. I'm humping, hear me out. I'm humping, right? When I tell you I did this for 30 seconds, every part of my fucking body was on fire. I didn't even know y'all had to put so much in. Right here hurt. I didn't know y'all used this. Y'all use this? My feet was hurting because your feet is like bent in a weird position. Oh my God. My neck was hurting because you gotta be focused. Like you gotta have it straight. Oh, I was in so much pain. It was only 30 seconds. If I got a penis today, my sex would be trash. Do you hear me? I would have no stamina. I respect you guys so, because it was just simple. It was just this. Some of y'all got tricks. Some of y'all go around the world. It hurts me now, my back, my sciatica. Ow. It hurts. It's a workout. This is not a normal position for a man. Ain't nobody walking around all day just doing this. They doing it for y'all. Appreciate it. She said, oh, it's not that. It's just the time. He finishes too fast. And I said, well, he's 53. I don't think that's him. She said, what do you mean? I said, I don't think that that's him. It's 53. She said, well, what does that mean? I said, I don't think it's him. I think that's his heart telling his penis to hurry up before they both explode. I think his heart is like, hey man, you got 45 seconds before we die. You better get it out. I can't beat no faster, you can't come no slower. You got to move. And you mad at him and he just trying to live for you. You know what I'm saying? He just trying to be here for you. That's love. That's love. Especially when it comes to sex, be patient with your person. Because a lot of times we don't think about what it's like for him when he have sex with you. We don't think about it. And he don't think about what it's like for you when you have sex with him. He don't think about it. He just think about himself. You just think about yourself. You got to think about the other person. You got to consider what they going through during sex. That's like I had a woman call me. She was like, my man, he come too fast. I don't know what to do. I'm tired of it. I'm like, wait a minute. He don't want to do that. No man wants to come fast. He's not trying to do that. That's his heart telling his dick, you better hurry up. He gonna die. You were sitting here this whole time? Oh, you a big nigga. You just sitting in the front. I didn't see him before. Was he here the whole time?
Yes, the whole time.
So, big old nigga in the front. God damn. How I miss you. Is this your lady? Or something like that? Now, let me stop asking y'all because let me say this, and I'm gonna bring up the next comedian. If you ain't here with somebody you ain't supposed to be in here with, I'm not saying that's you. I'm not saying that's y'all. I'm saying if y'all in here with somebody you ain't supposed to be in here with, it's quiet than the motherfucker. Y'all listening? This ain't the place. We got a cameraman who's a ninja, okay? He taking pictures all over the place. He up there, he over here. He ain't asking for permission. Your ass gonna be on Chocolate Sunday. It's like, like you don't want that to be you. And she gonna be grabbing your shoulder, hey! Like you don't want that to be you so if you ain't supposed to be here, just put a hat on or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Because chocolate sundaes will fuck you up. You hear me? And you can't even be mad because you had a good time. You know what I'm saying? So just, I don't want to see you. And sometimes they make it the main picture. You don't want the main picture to be you and her like this. And now you come home and your girl got the pictures of chocolate sundaes all on the bed. Oh, so you laughing with now? Like, you don't want that to be you know? So when I be asking y'all who y'all here with and what y'all doing, and y'all be like, I just don't want y'all to get caught up on the page. Cause you a big, we got you like 46 times. You probably in every picture at this point. We got a little knee, a little shoulder, a little head. And you know, women can tell who you is from the back of your head. You know, like you ain't even got all we need is the back of the ear and the head. We be like, oh, that's not you, that's you. And you gonna be like, no, I don't really know what you are. I don't want that to be you, you know what I'm saying? I just want you to live your life. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah. There's a couple of in here that's contemplating on leaving. No, stay. If you here, we already got you. Like, just stay and see if you make it onto the page. You know what I'm saying? Make sure this time. What'd you say? You all over that page? Okay. You with her on the page? Okay. Look, she said, she better be. She gave me my daughter face. I mean, like. And he said, yeah. She said, period. Wow. Thank you for coming. We appreciate y'all. This dress is gorgeous. You celebrating something? You just put on the sparkly dress? Okay. I hope you got glitter on your vagina when y'all get home. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. Yeah. Some of y'all embarrassed. You gotta be a freak sometimes these days. You gotta let it out. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Chicago? Surrounding. What is this? Batavia, Geneva. What is it called? Batavia. Vagina in school no more. I don't give a fuck. No, but it's crazy because every time I put who's here from Chicago? Who drove from Chicago? Chicago, y'all the problem. Y'all all in my DM. I put up a post. I'm performing at Batavia, Illinois. Y'all that's not Chicago. Bitch, I know. If the Zanies let somebody else the fuck in there, maybe I can get there. All y'all locals is in the Zanies. And the Laugh Factory, Chicago. Y'all gotta let us in, shit. But thank y'all for driving out. Damn, it's hot. My fat ass hot up here. I know, Mika was talking about the married couples and his married people in here. Let me tell you something. This is what I learned the hard way. You can't hang out if you single, you can't hang out with your married friends. Because they think they better than everybody. Y'all be in the, yes you do. Oh, that's the matching color. Oh, look at y'all. Ew. This the 20 years. We been for 20 years. I said, they think they better. No, we don't. Yes, you do. The fact that you said it means you do. You be single, hanging out with your married friends. You in a little lounge having a good time, and a group of men walk up to y'all and be like, look at all these, y'all some beautiful single women. And here come the married girl. Oh, no, I'm married. Somebody loves me. I don't know. There's somebody at home that cares about me. Her vagina is open, but mine, I am in, I'm in a relationship. They throw your single ass right to the wolves. And the crazy thing, they be a little, what's the word? They love it when somebody try to talk to them, because they feel good. Like, I told my husband I still had it. But they be quick to be like, oh no, I'm married. Somebody loves me. Take this bitch. Look at her, she crying and everything. Just take her. We only came out for her. We don't even really, me and my friend, we don't even really want to be here. We're supporting our friend. Who's celebrating the divorce over here? How long were you married?
Don't even ask.
Then you got to shut the fuck up about the divorce if you're not going to tell us how long you've been married. Together 8, married 3. Okay. Are you happy? Fuck yeah. Shit. You know what? I'm be honest with you. I'd rather a motherfucker be married to the video game than another bitch outside, okay? He never left the house to find a bitch outside. Damn. He's like, damn, you got a nigga a choice? Like, golly. If you're at least gonna be outside, go find a bitch if you're gonna be playing the game. Marriage is tough. Y'all married too, right? 8 years, right? 8 years. There's a lot of cute couples in here. Look, y'all together? Best friend? Yeah. That'd be the awkward. Why y'all sit in the front? Okay. You just supporting her, huh? That's cute. Because people don't value marriage anymore. Let me tell you something. Me and Mika landed earlier, and we landed at O'Hare, and it's like an hour drive to get to the hotel. And we got here, we in the car with this guy, our driver, and he listening to Steve Harvey in the morning. Yes, and they talking about relationships. I don't know if anybody heard it this morning. It was a guy who said he's been married to his wife. He found out that his wife was cheating on him emotionally with a guy at the job, and he left. And he went and he moved back in with his dad. And he said, I live with my dad now, and I have a girlfriend, and I'm committing a lot of adultery. And I like it. And she's 4 months pregnant. Not the girl, the wife is 4 months pregnant with his kid. And he goes to therapy with her to work it out, but he lied in therapy and told her that he wanted it to work. But he really don't, because he can't stop thinking about the new girlfriend. And the driver was so triggered. He was like, because I said, that's wrong. And the driver said, well, how's that wrong? I said, well, if you don't want to be with me, just say you don't want to be with me. Don't be in therapy with me pretending like you want to work it out. And I'm pregnant with a baby, so of course my emotions are all over the place. And she cheated emotionally, and he was like, well, when women cheat like that, we gotta leave. I said, y'all niggas be having whole bitches on the side that you love. And women are expected to stay, but you get to fucking leave, you funky bitch. How the hell? Because women are different, so you expect us to deal with bullshit. But when because she was in love with the guy because she was texting him and they were emotionally bound. I said, well, y'all didn't have like in my head, I'm talking to the driver, and the driver's, he's 100% for the guy. He's like, y'all always think men the problem. I'm like, well, did he ever have a conversation with his wife about why you are available emotionally to somebody else? What am I doing that you feel like you can't be emotional with me? The driver, it doesn't matter. She's wrong. I'm like, nigga, what you going through in your life? Because women always want this and that. And women say, hey, well, nigga, just eyes on the road, goddammit, drive. I don't even want to have this conversation no more. You got tears in your eyes and shit. Just drive. I'm scared. Mika like, whatever he say is right, bitch. We got to get to where we got to get. This nigga look like he about to commit suicide. Just eyes on the road. You know it's serious when he turned the thing down. I got to tell you my piece, sir. I don't give a fuck. I was just trying to have a little conversation with you, but you got tears in your eyes. You're going through some shit right now. Just pay attention. We on the highway. Pay attention to the road. Just get us where we need to be, please, Jesus. We in the car saying the prayer, Lord, if you can just help us get to, Illinois. St. Charles, I don't know where, just get us there. Geneva, I don't know. Drop us off at the 7-Eleven. Just get us where we need to go. Fellas, y'all be getting vagina pictures? How many fellas in here can honestly say that? Put your hand down, Chad. Women don't send vagina pics. I don't believe you. Women don't send vagina pictures like that. We don't send them at the rate that men do, send penis pics. One, because women are just a little more classy. And two, like women will send a titty picture, we'll send that fast. We'll get that. We'll put our face in it. We'll do that. But a vagina picture, nah. I don't care what you do to your pussy. Pussy is ugly. There's nothing you could. It don't matter how many pictures you take. You take 42 and look at all of them and be like, nah, I can't send this. Why is hanging like, I just can't. You're not gonna like that. But this is just not pretty. No matter what kind of panties you put on. I remember when the Skims thongs came out, I bought some, because the girl in the Skims thong campaign. It was so cute. Then I realized, like, we got different vaginas. We do. Like, black women and white women got different vaginas. White women vaginas is so little. They fit in that little square on the panty, that little triangle. It's just perfect. They put it on, vagina, bow, covered. Me? What thong? Bitch, where is it? This shit is gone. You got a wedgie in the front and the back. You just pull it. Ladies know you'll pull it out from the front. Look at the skinny vagina bitches. Wait a minute, why would you do that? It covers all of it. Why would you? I just don't get it. You lose weight in your vagina. That's what the best vagina is, you hear me? All right, y'all. They got real serious in here real fast. Everybody know. It's about 8 niggas looking right here. Stop! You pervert! Chad over there like, yeah. You know, he 50, he say old nigga shit, there it is and there it go. There it is. God damn. I'm trying to get my life together. I'm trying to lose weight. That shit, you said why? First of all, you just got here, bitch. Calm down. You just... Why? Because my knee hurt, bitch. That's why. You know how hard it is for me to ride in it with my knee hurting and be cracking and making all kinds of noise? That's embarrassing when it's real quiet in a room and you having sex and it's just noise. And it's your body like pop, pow, 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 pow. Like, it's embarrassing. You can't even lie about your age at that point because they know you're an old bitch out here. Rice Krispies in it with the body to snap, crapple, and pop. Because I want to be healthier. I want to, you know, I got grandkids and I just want to... I'm thick? Okay, yeah. Being thick is a job. Men love women thick. Women want a small waist and a fat ass. This shit is a job. One with some titties. It's hot under my titties right now, like as we speak. It's taking so much within me to not push this up there. Y'all know, it's hot. Right here get hot. I be fucking up jeans, like holes, all right here on my favorite jeans, man. I don't want to get skinny, though. I just want to lose some weight and get toned and healthy, like, you know. Wow. Thank you. I appreciate everybody saying I look good. I want to feel good, too. I'm tired of going through shit sideways. I want to go through them straight. I want to walk straight. I'm tired of this. Excuse me. Sorry. Thank you. I want to park in a parking spot and just get out. I don't want to have to turn my car to the side. I can't open my door because I hit the other person's. I want to just swing it open and get out. I want to do regular people shit, okay? I don't want to put deodorant in between my thighs when I wear a dress. I don't want to do that shit. I want to... There's some fellas in here. Y'all laughing. Y'all thick as fuck too. Listen, y'all knock-knee bastards. Some of y'all in here thicker than a mother. There's some fellas in here right now with them little balls right here when your legs touch. Because people always say that when I say I want to lose weight. They always like, but why you want to lose weight? Because I'm tired. I be walking up the steps just breathing hard. I can't live like this. Not for you, not for your sake. I got to do it for me. Thick is the job. Being thick is a job. Your clothes. I'm sweating now. Bitch, I ain't even move. I'm just... Every time I come on stage, I put my watch on so I can count my calories. I can make sure I burn them. This cardio right here, bitch. This is...
That's your kid. And kids always try to make grandparents feel bad. They always say shit like, so you can't watch your grandson? I'm like, nigga, you can't watch your son? It's your fucking kid. You won. If this is a game, nigga, you won this game. That's your kid. Get that nigga out of here. I'm out. I'm on my side. Y'all can't even stay in my house when I'm going. Get that nigga out of here. You ain't here. Get out. My grandson, he 3 now. He weird. He weird, little pale, orange, curly-haired ass kid. Just weird. Grandma, he the kind of kid I'll be like, stop putting your feet on my couch, Xavier. Grandma, I'm willing to put my foot on your couch. I said, no, you're not. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I said, no, you're not. Yes, I am. I said, I'm gonna beat your ass. You're not gonna beat my ass, Grandma. I said, you know what? I'm gonna beat your father's ass. You keep fucking around playing over here. I love him though. He just weird. He a weird ass, because I don't remember 3. Like, he a weird ass little 3-year-old. He come up to me one day. He goes, Grandma, you got money? I said, what? You got money, Grandma? I said, yeah, I have money. You got hard money? Hard money, he mean change. He mean change. So I said, yeah, I got some hard money. Grandma, can I have some of your hard money? Because that's my favorite money in the world, Grandma. And I just love that hard money. I literally give him like 65 cents. I go on my change thing, I buy some change, I give him 65 cents. He's excited. Oh, look at all this money that I have on my grandma. I love my grandma. I love this change, my hard money. He by the stairs in my house by the back door dancing. I love hard money. My grandma gave me money. I love this money. I'm excited because he's excited. So I'm watching him just be happy, and I'm happy because he's happy. And he take the change and just eat the shit. Just you ever met a kid you knew wasn't gonna make it? Like, I know this thing ain't gonna make it. I said, come hug me now, because you ain't gonna be here long. Just come in. Hug grandma. And the reason I felt like that, because my son was too cool with it. He was like, you do that all the time. I'm like, you let him lubricate money with his mouth all the time? Then he spit the shit out, put it in his pocket, and walked up the fucking stairs like nothing happened. I looked at my son, I was like, what the fuck be going on in your house? That you let him eat quarters, dimes, and nickels like it's nothing. He didn't even eat good though. I'm like, oh, y'all niggas is wildin' over there. I love him though. Then I got an 8-year-old. I mean, she 8, she not 8, she 9. She cool too, she cool. But you know, this is what I learned. If you don't have kids, nobody can prepare you for what you're about to get into. Because kids will say the wildest shit. I took my daughter to Chipotle one day. She gonna stay loud in the mall. I'm sure glad we could eat today. I said, girl, what the fuck would you say that shit? For all this fuck, why would you say that? I took her to the pool one time. Oh, I'm so happy to be in water. I'm like, hey, nigga, wait, stop saying shit like this. Kids be saying some wild shit. Last year when my daughter was 8, we was flying to New York for Christmas. Last Christmas, flying to New York. And she comes up to me and she goes, Mom, can I ask you a question? And I said, sure, because we're packing. How come every time we're in the airport and we have to go through TSA, they have to take our phones and look through our phones and look through our pictures? And I said, honey, nobody looks through your pictures at the TSA. They just take your phone to scan it and make sure that you don't have anything dangerous on it that could hurt you or other people in the airport. Oh, because I sure don't want them looking at my pictures. Come here. What kind of pictures you got on your phone? You don't want nobody to see. I don't want to say I'm embarrassed. You gonna say. You gonna tell me what kind of pictures you have in your phone you don't want nobody to see. Mom, it's really embarrassing. I said, I'm a curse. I don't give a shit. I need to know. What's in your phone? Well, remember that one time I spent the night at my friend's house? And I said, yeah. And we went out to the park, we were having all kinds of snacks and stuff and goodies, and I was eating them, and then I had to poop really bad. So I went in our bathroom, and I took the poo, but they didn't have any baby wipes, and they just had toilet paper. So I was just wiping, and I didn't know if I got it all out, so I took a picture. I said, what do you have a picture of in your phone? My butthole. I said, yeah, but because as a parent, you ever had your kid tell you some shit that was so wild you had to put yourself in timeout for a second? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. So you got a picture of a butthole in your phone. Yeah. Okay. And you took it because they didn't have baby wipes and you weren't sure if you got anything out. So you managed to do this and get a picture of your ass. Yeah. Okay. Is that the only picture you have? Yeah, I only took one because I got it all out. You want to see? No. I want to see your booty hole, fam. This is what we're going to do. We're going to have a moment of trust. I want you to go upstairs, and I would really like for you to get the picture of your booty hole. I want you to erase it out of your phone. I want you to just delete it. And once you delete it, I want you to go to recently delete it. And I want you to delete it out of there too. And I know some of you guys are sitting and you're like, oh goodness, she's 8, she's innocent, she just did it, so to us it's like, that's a legitimate reason, is your ass clean, you know what I'm saying? The problem is that she was 7, 8 at the time, and she has an iPhone, and she has a kid's phone. And because she has an iPhone, I'm her guardian, her iPhone is connected to my account. So she don't have a picture of an asshole in her phone. We got pictures of an asshole in our fucking phones. And no matter if some shit happened to me today and I get locked up and they look through my phone, it's a kid's ass. And no matter what I say, bitch, I'm going to jail. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's my daughter's ass. She took it herself. Bitch, put your hands up behind your back. You going to fucking jail, stupid. I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. Until we get another show.
That's what I be doing. I be home watching shit on the TV. This is the thing, when you in a single phase in your life, you do shit different. Like I used to go, and I don't do this just when I'm single. I just like to do it. I'm grown. I'm in my 40s. I like to go out by myself. That's when you grown and you just love yourself. I want to go out by myself. I went to the Cheesecake Factory by myself, and this group of young girls walked in. I'm at the bar having a time with the bartender. He my boyfriend now. That's how long I've been sitting there. It's happy hour. I'm having a time with the bartender. This group of young women walk in. They got to all be under 23 because the bartender said when he carded them, y'all barely made it. And I'm sitting at the bar, ma'am. I'm eating crab dip. I'm having a time. Buffalo Blast. The wheat bread with the butter. A lot of people don't know you got to put a little pepper on the butter, then you spread it. And why sometimes they bring it out to be hard as You tear my bread up. Slow down, Cheesecake. This a grown crowd. Y'all still go to Cheesecake Factory. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like it. I go there and a group of girls, I hear them talking about me. Oh, look at her. She's so cute. Oh, she's by herself. Should we invite her to sit with us? Yes, girl. And they like my daughter's age, so they like, girl, look at her. Ooh. She mad cute. Why she like saying about herself or whatever? Like, oh my God, we should tell her to come sit with us. The other girl's like, yeah, come on, do that. And in my head, I'm like, please don't touch me. And she taps me. Excuse me, hey girl. I said, hey, yeah, you mad cute or whatever. I'm like, thank you. So like me and my friends was like sitting over here, whatever. We was just like wondering like, do you want to like sit with us and stuff like that? And I was like, hell yeah, I want to sit with y'all. I'm so lonely. Take me in. I want to go. What y'all doing after this? What's happening after this? I like y'all. How old are you? God, let me give you my daughter's information so y'all can hang out sometime. I like you. I'm going to keep you in my life. You make me feel young. I like it over here. Because I be doing fun shit. I went to see Sinners by myself. Had a time. I went to Michael. Listen. Because I'm not a Michael B. Jordan fan. Because there's always something, to me, his mouth just wide. But as a vampire, Michael B. Jordan was Jordaning, bitch. He don't even play basketball. And I was like, shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead. That man was so fine in the movie. And which one was the Stax was the vampire, right? Stax. What was the other one? Smoke. Listen, I couldn't have been in the barn. It's hot as hell in here. I wouldn't have made it in the barn. Because Smoke was in there crying because this brother, he got bit, by the vampire. And everybody's like coming up to the barn like, you ain't going to invite me in? No, we ain't going to invite you in, you fat motherfucker, and you white bitch. Like, we're not going to invite y'all in. This is not me talking. This is everybody in the barn talking, okay? And then Stat came to the door. talking about some, come on, you know, you my brother, I love you for life. I'm like, the arms were shiny. He had fronts with his fangs. He had gold teeth with his fangs. I wouldn't have made it. I wouldn't have been, he'd have been like, let me in. I'd be like, yeah, let him in. He here for me anyway. He don't even want y'all. I wouldn't have made it in the bar, ma'am. I wouldn't have made it. They'd have been looking for me. My ass would have been on the outside. Hey! Too far. My bad. And then the Asian lady screamed out, come on in, you motherfuckers. Every black person in the theater was like, you funky bitch. I heard him. And then the lady this is the thing with I forgot the lady name. You wouldn't have died if you wasn't cheating. If you didn't come there to cheat on your husband with some preacher boy, you'd have still been alive in your house making eggs and bacon for breakfast. But you want to come in there and then got the nerve. He messed around with you and you said, oh, I'm not fresh down there. I done walked all the way here. I don't know what's going on down there. And he said, oh, I don't care. I'm going to come in and do what I need to do. And you ain't going to eat the garlic, bitch? You're not going to eat the garlic? You better eat this goddamn garlic before we stab you. There's people in here Ace in the movie. They so lost. I don't know what's going on. I didn't even. Oh, well, you got to go see it. My 17-year-old teaches me that women are crazy. She teaches me that every woman in here is a nutcase. And if there's a man in here and your woman's never been crazy with you, that's because she don't like you like that. Because if a woman like you, she gonna get a little bit crazy, just a tad bit crazy. And women practice argue. That's why we be winning fights. Ocean was right, we do. When women practice argue. My daughter taught me that. I call her practice arguing with me. I ain't even do shit to her. I come in the house one day late after a show. My son here in his room sleep. My youngest daughter, she in her room sleep in a box on the floor. So I bought her a house, like a life-size house. She don't give a about the house that I bought her. She took the box and made the box into a house, which don't make no sense to me. She do windows on it. She got curtains. Like, who the looking in here? She made a whole house out of the box of the house I bought her. And then she too big for the box. So I come home one day after the show. She sleep in the box, half her body out the box, half her body in the box. She in a sleeping bag. She knocked out. And I know some of y'all like, did you wake her up and tell her to get in the bed? No, I didn't. Because if you want to be homeless, I don't care. Just do it in your room. Like, just do it in your fucking room. Be homeless in there. My middle daughter, Casey, I call her practice arguing with me. I come in the house, I go by her room. All I hear is her in her room. She gonna come in the house and say this. And then I'm gonna say that. And then she gonna be like, who you think you talking to? And then I'm gonna be like, I'm talking to you. And then she gonna be like, first of all. And then I'm gonna be like, and then I bust in her room and I said, what you gonna be like, Casey? What your ass gonna be like? What you gonna say? What you gonna say? And she said the craziest shit I ever heard in my life. She said, dang, like I can't even argue with myself by myself. I'm like, yo, you crazy than the motherfucker, ain't you? You crazy as hell, ain't you? Women start early as fuck, don't we? We crazy. He made me a grandma, like I don't even like him. How am I like his kid? Like, this so weird in the house. Like, I don't even like this motherfucker. He had a whole little redhead ass kid. He's so cute, little weird ass kid. And he don't like me with my son around. He don't with me. With my son around, he don't like me. I gotta do dumb shit like bounce a basketball downstairs and he come running down the stairs. He about to turn 2, so the steps is he be turning around. You just see him, his little foot come down. He be shaking his shit in his little foot. Then he get to the bottom of the stairs. Then he run up to me and say the weirdest shit I've heard in my life. I'm bouncing the ball. I used to play ball in high school, so I'm bouncing the ball. And mind you, I tell my kids don't bounce no balls in this house. And here I am just a bouncing the ball in the house. My kids confused this shit. They looking at me. And this little red little baby come up to me talking about something. Give me that ball, give me that ball, give me that ball. I stopped. I was like, what the is wrong with this kid, man? But he cute. I love him. His name is Xavier. He's just the cutest little fat head. But the back of his head is flat as shit. The back of his head just flat. Like, I'm Belizean and Nigerian, right? My son, I guess he's a mixture of Belizean and Nigerian. His dad is Honduran, right? But then the mom of the kid, she's El Salvadorian. So the back of this kid's head ain't stand a chance, is what I'm saying. Back of his head just, yeah. Remember the first time he spent the night, the mom was like, make sure he doesn't roll off the bed. He rolls sometimes. I'm like, how? How the fuck he finna go somewhere with a flat head like this? As a matter of fact, I'll be back. I'm going out tonight. You ain't going nowhere. I'm getting out of the house. I love him, though. I think the funniest part was when my son told me he had a kid. He was so scared. He was shaking and shit. Because he didn't find out till the baby was 8 months. Because the mom, he was messing with the mom, and then the mom had the baby, and she was pregnant. She came up to me and said, Chase, I'm pregnant. And he said, no, I don't want any kids right now. And fucking walked off. Like, that's not... You walk off of some shit like that. And then she has the parents who, like, her parents are doing well, and they just said, hey, he's not ready to be a dad. You guys are young. And you decided, you willingly went into having sex with him, knowing what the consequences were. And he told you he didn't want to have a kid. And regardless of what he feels, this is your responsibility because this is your kid. Black parents, we don't feel that way. Get your little raggedy ass in there and get that baby. But, her parents were like, well, you take it's your kid, it's your responsibility. And she held him on to him for 8 months and ain't tell nobody. And then one day he saw the baby on Instagram on somebody else's page and was like, man, that baby look like me. And then found out who the mama was and was like, oh, I was around that time. Finally got in contact with her. She said, this your kid. Did the test. This is his kid. He got to tell me now. I'm in the kitchen washing dishes. He come in the kitchen. Mind you, he's 6'2", 6'3". He's shaking and he's scared. He looked just like me, too. He's shaking it. I'm washing dishes. Hey, Mom. I'm like, what up? Can I talk to you for a second? I'm like, yeah, what's up? I just wanted to ask you a question. I'm like, you good, bro? What's up? Hypothetically speaking. The baby here, man. The baby here. He hit me with the hypothetically speaking. If I had a baby right now, how would you feel about that? I looked at him. I said, don't do that shit. He said, what you mean? I said, don't bring no goddamn babies in this house, Chase. Why you say that I'm responsible? I said, I'm not, motherfucker. I'm drunk right now. Why would you? Up as we speak, washing dishes. Ain't even no dishes in the sink. I'm just sitting there washing my hands. And what made it so bad was I had just gotten my boyfriend. Like, my boyfriend was brand new. Like, he still had the tags on him. Like, I had the receipt for him in my pocket. I was ready to return his ass if he act up. New car smell and everything. Like, he was new. Now I got to tell my dude I'm a grandma. I just got him. Just got him. He fine, too. 6'3", built little military. He smell good in the morning. Oh, I love a nigga that smell good. I got to tell him I'm a grandma. I turned into my son. He walk in the kitchen. I'm like, hey, babe. What's going on, babe? Can I talk to you for a second? Sure, what's up? I just wanted to ask you a question if I can. Sure, what's wrong? Hypothetically speaking, if I have a grandson, how would you feel about that? He said, don't do that shit. Why you say that? I'm responsible. He said, it's 2 p.m. and you drunk as f***. No, you not. He knows me. And now he have the grandbaby more than I do all the time. They be in the room together and shit. They be in there, go, give me that ball, give me that ball, give me that ball. I'm like, oh my God, I be saying the same thing to you, babe. That's crazy. Look at the slow people. Give me that ball. I don't get that. That's our language, remember? like, give me that ball, give me that ball. I'm like, why the f- he's so aggressive like this? And he speaks Spanish, which I love. Basura? I said, sí, papi, basura. It's trash? I said, yes, it's trash. Then my son walked by. Basura? I said, yes, baby, that's trash too.
What was that look for, Tacarra?
Because the music just be wild. Fat, juicy, and wet. Just, damn, slow down. Damn.
You can't be fat, juicy,
I hate music like that. Maybe because I'm in my 40s. I just hate that shit.
Here we go.
I like the old school music. It just be wild. Just wait a minute. Just be in the club and somebody just starts singing it's Fat Juicy and what's your name, sir? God, wait. Because I think music influences how people. I was in the airport yesterday. Lonnie gonna kill me, but I gotta say this. I was in the airport yesterday, and me and my friend was sitting at the TSA, and I'm sitting on like the cold metal table, and they stopped her just to like, do the extra screening for her purse. And I'm just sitting there, and this guy walks up to me, and he says, "Are you that comedian?" And I said, "Maybe." And he said, "Are you Tacarra Williams?" And I said, "Yes." And he said, "I love your comedy." And I said, "Thank you." And he said, "You're so beautiful in person." And I said, "Thank you." And he said, "Do you have on makeup?" And I said, "No." And he said, "So that's your face?" I said, "Well, who else face is it gonna be?" And he said, you beautiful." And I said, "Thank you." And he said, "I always watch you on social media." And I said, "Okay." And he said, "Stand up for me." And I said, "For what?" And he said, "Because I always see you on social media, and I'm seeing you in person. I want to look at you. So stand up for me." I said, "Well, what the f*** are you looking for?"
You know what he's looking for.
I thought that was so f***ing disrespectful. To tell me to stand up for you. Your clothes is in the trash bag. His name was David from Chicago.
Hey, he wanted you to stand up?
Stand up for me so I could look at you. No.
He just waited till you left.
If you're going to be a creep, be a respectful creep like the rest of these. You know what I'm saying? Wait till I stand up and walk away and watch. Like, you don't stand up so I can look at you, because I always see you on social media. And I want
time. He needs you
to do it like he did. You know what I'm saying? Wait till I walk away. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding you. I'm just kidding. I
know. He dropping bombs. They ain't
such a gentleman. You know what I'm saying?
God damn it.
It's an easy date night. It's an easy date night, Sundays. See, come on. See, I like that. Come on. You're not gonna do it? You from here? You did it? Come on, fan. Come on. It be the ladies that do it. The fellas be acting up, but he married. Y'all not married? Okay. What y'all doing together? Okay, y'all best friends. Okay. Oh, damn.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Shit. She's snitching like a mother. How you know he
And
want us to
y'all
know
are
that?
welcome to bring your husband and have a good goddamn time. Right.
Oh.
Okay, well, that too. Well, bring another husband. I don't know how your shit Lord have mercy. Every time? Every time? Every time I host, he plays a song to try to make me twerk. And I feel like if you're gonna try to make me twerk, you need to play a song to make these men shake their dicks up here. Because the women want to see that, okay? The fellas is like, wait a minute, we don't want to see that shit. But you do.
God damn. You a genius.
was like, thank you for thinking about me. I appreciate it. Exit through the door. Thank you so much for hanging out with us for yes.
Yeah. Come on, Tacarra. Tacarra, is that your type? I mean,
you know, y'all are not good friends. Because Clayton did the nicest thing he could do, and y'all just
Oh shit.
Savannah, he's a good man.
He's a good man. He comes home every night.
I appreciate you, Clayton, but people, you know,
He bring you a check.
I'm just not, huh?
God damn, he said an ice cream date.
He live in a whole different city. I tour a lot. I'm good. I'm okay. I appreciate it.
Y'all not getting it. She's being nice twice. The New Yorker's about to come out in the second.
You know, for everybody that's saying that he's a good man, but he's single and y'all ladies are also available. So y'all,
New Yorker's about to come out.
Listen, y'all not gonna be throwing my all over the place, okay?
I'm telling you, the Bronx is about to come out.
I appreciate y'all, but you're not finna be on some Oprah. You get the y'all not about to do Hey, I'm sure you're a great man. I'm sure you good, but I ain't, okay? Like I'm finna be in the streets. You don't want me, fam. Like you don't even want me. But I'm trying. I'm in my 40s now. I be doing grown up. I don't want to be in the club till 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't want to do that. Because let me tell you something, dating is hard. And I think the longer women are, or just anybody, the longer you're single, the more difficult it makes for you. It's harder for you to date when you're single for a long time, because now you're just used to you. A mother can come in your house and look at you, and you be like, oh, why you standing there? They could go in the bathroom, you be like, oh, something's weird about this bathroom. What's weird about it? Somebody's in there other than me. Oh, I don't like you in my house. You get used to doing shit by yourself. You've been by yourself for a long time. You just get used to just being by yourself. Being single is hard. Dating is just, it's trash. I was dating a guy. I went on a date with a guy, and his friends had a kickback, and he invited me. He's like, oh, my friend's having this kickback. You should come. So I'm like, okay, I'll come. I go to the kickback, and we having a good time. Food is flowing, drinks is flowing. So far, so good. He got a hamburger in his hand, wrapped in a napkin. He eating it, though, like half of it is out. He said, hey, I'm running to the bathroom real quick. I said, okay. Do you want me to hold your burger? He said, no, I got it. Why? He went to the bathroom with his burger. I'm sitting on the couch like this. I'm leaving. He come back from the bathroom 4 minutes later, because I'm calculating, I'm looking at the time because I put my drink down, I put my plate down. I'm bothered that you went to the bathroom with your burger in your hand. He came back from the bathroom and the burger had more bite marks in it from when he left. So you in the bathroom just pissing and eating your cheeseburger. Like you ain't even put it down. You held the shit and ate the shit. And he looking at me. He like, what's wrong with you? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, playboy. I told him a week later because I stopped calling him, because I think if you take your food to the bathroom, that speaks volumes of what you do in real life. It had like 2 bite marks in it. He came back, he had like 2 bites left. You was peeing and chewing. And he said, what happened? I said, I'm gonna be honest with you. He said, yeah. I said, you took your cheeseburger to the bathroom and you was eating it while you was in there peeing. And he was like, everybody do that. That 17-year-old bitch Shannon was talking to might do that, but I'm not eating a burger in somebody's bed. I'm not eating a burger in the bathroom. I feel bad if I'm eating and crying. That's wild to me. And you took a cheeseburger to the bathroom? Dating is hard. I stopped talking to a dude because he picked me up and every light on his dashboard was on in the car. I wasn't even trying to look, but the was blinking like, hey, fix this. And he just a driving, just a happy. Suspension up. We hitting little bumps. I'm in the air. Hey, man, you ain't gonna. Every light on in the car. What happened? I said, every light on in your car. What's wrong with that? I'm a girl's girl. If I get into a relationship with you, my car is your responsibility. And if every light on in your car, you don't give a f. He pressing the brake at the beginning of the light back there, and we just now stopping. We done drove 20 feet with your foot on the brake. We just stopped. And he mastered it. He knew when to press the brake. I'm good, fam. I'm scared. I'm good on all of that right there.
What's going on, Houston? Surrounding areas in Houston. I love that song. That we them fans that black people don't care what's happening in the world. The world blowing up. We over here. What's the new step to how we do this bitch right here? What we do after this part? How we? That's so y'all do that in the South. Here in Houston, y'all line dance y'all ass off. Y'all will line. I just be in the middle like, oh, so everybody know this? Somebody, great grandma, she up with a cane, just 2-7 with everybody else, and I'm just in the middle like, oh, f all y'all. Nobody gonna teach me nothing. What's going on, Houston? Ew. My daughter said when I get on stage, do this. So stupid. I'm so excited to be here. This is my first time headlining in Houston. I've been all over the world, but Houston just wouldn't have me. Not y'all, but the comedy clubs. Black female comedians, it's really hard to come by us in comedy clubs. A lot of comedy clubs don't give us that opportunity. They just feel like, we one and the same. So some people hit me up and was like, why you ain't at the improv? I'm like, because the improv ain't want me, man. Punchline hit me up and they was like, we want you. I was like, oh my God, I want to be there. So then I came out, I like Houston. Can I put this here? I've been having a time in Houston. Houston is a time. I'm in a relationship, but man, if I was single, I'd be out here just starting and trotting out here in Houston. Because I live in LA, and LA, the men don't talk to you in LA. They like you, they interested, but they don't say nothing. They wait for you to say something first. I remember I seen this guy at a comedy club constantly for months. He never said shit to me. Then one day I'm coming out and I held the door for him. He like, thank you. I said, you're welcome. He said, thank man, finally you said something to me. I'm like, man, get your sassy ass the f up out of here. But in Houston, oh, they talk to you. Girl, they talk to you in Houston. It be a little disrespectful, but I like it. It be a little, who the f you talking to, me? Okay. It be a little bit. But I like it out here. I want to give me some, I like Popeye's rice and beans. That's my, I don't really care for nothing else than Popeye's, but the rice and beans, they do me good. And I want to go get some, and I'm going in there, I got on a t-shirt and some leggings, a crop t-shirt and some leggings, and this guy in there, y'all order so aggressive. He had the register, yeah, let me get a 2-piece. And the cashier, and how many sizes you like? We got rice, beans, coleslaw, like which one? He like, shoot, let me get a, and I walk in and he like, let me get a, Damn. And when women, we act like we don't see men staring at us. We see, I know he's looking at me, I'm standing in the corner. They start ordering shit that wasn't on the menu. Let me get a Whopper with cheese and some onion rings. My fat ass, oh my God, Houston got that! I love Houston!
He up here lying, talking about something. He like women with crusty feet. No, you don't. You must not have good sheets, okay? Because bitch, some crusty feet, that's some fucking shit right there. That means she work hard. Yeah, enough to get a pedicure, bitch, okay? That's what you... Because if you working hard and the back of your feet crusty, you making fucked up financial decisions. Because if the back of somebody's foot crusty, it make me look at their toenails now. I'm like, what the f going on with you if your feet crusty? But that's what men like now. Men like feet now. Y'all be liking feet. Man, I never watched, like, this new generation of men. Back in the day, they didn't give a f about your nails and your feet. But nowadays, they assess women based on they look at your hands. They look at your feet now. They want to, what you said? Little things? Yeah, y'all got to get y'all shit done too, though. Y'all can't be, I don't want no crusty foot either, okay? I remember I was dating a dude. I stopped dating him because we went somewhere and we went to like a pool and he didn't want to take his socks off. I was like, we getting in the water though. He was like, I know, but this is what I do. I'm like, by yourself. I'm not finna be in the pool with you with your socks on. I will swear to God I will go underwater and take that motherfucker off. I swear to God I will dive just to take your sock off. Crusty feet bitch walking around here with good jobs. What kind of shit? I wish I would let the back of my foot get crusty. I feel it myself. I'm like, ooh, we gotta do something about this right here. Like, that's how. Y'all got crusty feet in here? You got crusty feet? You don't look like you got crusty feet. Huh? You like your feet soft as hell. Yeah, you raised your hand when I said crusty feet. Yeah. You can't raise your hand and then... His feet crusty? Oh, they cool. God damn. What happened to protecting your partner? You supposed to lie. You supposed to like, girl, his feet soft as hell. I be touching them all the time. Because I think men should get pedicures too. I don't see nothing wrong with a man getting a pedicure and a manicure. It's okay. Get it. Do your thing. It's okay. Go with me. Like, get it. Because there are men in here who've never had their feet done. Oh, damn. You said yes like you know one. Just... Is men in, how many men in here get pedicures? Raise your hand. Okay, damn, okay. You raised that too fast. I'm a little nervous with you. How many men get yes! I mean, like, sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get a pedicure, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he raised his hand so, like, he couldn't wait for me to ask that question. He was like, oh, if they bring up men with pedicures tonight, that's my night to shine. Me. Soft feet ass nigga right here. You get manicures too?
Not yet.
Not yet. You get your feet soft, but your hands hard as fuck. Like, that's cool. I can't deal with a dude with fucking hands. That bothers me. Like, I understand you work out, men get callous and stuff like that, but you could, you know, shave that down. Go let the little lady take care of it, you know? Like, let her. You ain't finna touch me with them shits. What happened to your back? You did that. Oh, werewolf hand having ass. You, stupid. She laughing hard. Let me see your hands. She laughing too goddamn hard. Let me see. Show me them little hands. You got some little ass hands. Let me see your hands. They're so little. They don't look crusty. They don't look. Okay, you excited, sir. Hey, how you doing? Okay, cut that shit off. Cut it off. How y'all doing? Y'all look like y'all surprised I was gonna be this cute. What the fuck y'all thought y'all was gonna get? Take this shit in. This is happening. It's in front of you. I'm plus size. My thighs is touching. I'm good though. I'm good. Got the little balls in between my jeans right here. I'm good though. I'm good. I made it. Oh my goodness, ladies, I'm feeling good. I was in a good space until I did something on my way here. I did something real stupid. You know, because women, we drive in driving shoes. You know, because if you don't, one of your shoes get black on the back. I don't like that. It's suede. So I learned to drive in driving shoes. Only problem is that when I get to where I'm going and I go to put my shoe on, I realize I was like, oh, this foot could use some lotion. But I messed up, you know. I lotioned my whole foot. You know, look at all the women. Amateur move. I was lotioning the top. I started at the top. And then somehow I hit the toes. And then I hit the whole bottom of the foot. You know, and I got that good lotion. You know, the Vaseline lotion with cocoa butter. I kid you not. All of my toes are at that little point in the front. All of my toes have officially slid to the front of my shoe. Ladies know what I'm talking about. You gotta walk around and keep doing this shit and kick them back because... Woo! Like my baby toe is dead. Like I know it's dead right now. I'm excited to be here. I got a promotion at work. What? I work for the sheriff's department. No, I'm not a deputy or officer. I'm a teacher. Yeah, I teach the inmates. I'm a life skills coach. I teach grown men and women. Yes. Thank you. I teach substance, alcohol abuse, domestic violence, parenting, anger management, and a new module called personal freedom. And the goal is to get them together inside so that way when they leave, they have a better chance of staying out, you know. But it's hard because I'm adorable, you know. It's really, really tough because when you're in jail with a bunch of grown men, they don't care. Like I had a dude walk into my class one day, or my first class had left, I'm in between periods, he walked in, yo, hey, beautiful. I'm sitting at my desk, I stand up, I said, hi, damn. Yo, you Miss C? I said, I am Miss C. All right. Shit. I had to come and see if the rumors was true. I said, okay, can I help you with something? He goes, yeah. You know, can I take your class? So I said, well, where dorm are you in? He goes, 3000. I said, 3000 is all the way over there. You roamed all the way over here? He goes, yeah, I guess I did. I said, you know you can go to Hole for that. He's like, shit, I'll go to the Hole for you, Miss C. What you need? Who you got a problem with, Miss C? So I said, you know what? I can't take you because you're all the way over there and I only take 5,000 students, but I can. What classes do you need? And he goes, well, shit. What classes you teaching? Because those are the ones I need. So I said, you know what? I don't want you to get in trouble because you already got to go all the way back to 3,000 without getting caught. So just go back and, you know, maybe some other time you'll find your way. I don't know, but you got to leave. He was like, all right, I'll leave. Shit. I'm going to leave, Miss C, but I'm going to be back, though. He came back 2 weeks later. My class is coming in. He walked in. He like, see, I told you I was going to be back, Miss C. I'm back. It's cool because I'm really shapy, like I'm very curvy. So I wear these things called butt curtains. It's just like long ass sweaters that I wear every single day to work. Over everything I have on, I have this long ass sweater that comes down to right here. Every color, I found them on eBay and I just fucking bought every color. It's like, bitch, give me two of everything. In the summertime, I try to tie them around my waist so when I get into work, I just and put it on. It's like a cloak. But when you got a student who just came from court facing 25 to life, he don't give a shit. He come into the classroom one day, it's my best student, he's sad. I said, what's wrong with you? Nah, Miss C, they just gave me 25. They gave me 35 years, but I gotta do 25. I was like, oh my God. He goes, yeah. I said, you know what, I'll say a prayer for you. He goes, nah, can you go ahead and move that little sweater thing up? I said, excuse me? He's like, yeah, you know, cause like, I'm about to do 25 years. Like, let me see. Like, I don't even know why you hiding it, Miss C. We know. Like, we all know what you got. Come on, Miss C. I was like, I'm not gonna move my sweater so you can see my ass. So then can you stand in front of the fan then? And like, let the fan, like, technically you ain't touch it, we ain't touch it. Like, you feel me? I said, you know what, you being real disrespectful. I don't want you to go to the Hole for this shit. Shit, I'm about to do 25 years, Miss C. I don't care about the Hole. I just want, come on, Missy, come on, Missy. Like, if I ain't respect you so much, I'll move that shit myself, Missy. But when I first started working there, I didn't know the rules. Nobody told me the rules. As a female teacher who's curvy, you gotta tell me the rules when I'm working in the jail with a bunch of men. Tell me. So when maybe the first 2 months I'm working there, I never had to erase the board because we never got that far. And there's no shade to nobody, we just didn't. We always spent, you know, I have a lesson plan for the day. We always spent our entire time on that one lesson. Then the next day we moved forward. I never had to touch the board. It was always handouts and stuff. So one day we're doing really good in class. We're doing great. And we finished early. I'm like, wow, we actually finished like 30 minutes early. You know what? I'm gonna erase this and I'm gonna start the next lesson for tomorrow, and then we'll just stay ahead of the game. So I'm excited, they're excited. I'm like, yeah, you guys, this is great. So what we're gonna do now is I turn around and I start erasing the board. And at that very moment, I realized I fucked up. Cause it got real quiet. I was like, yeah, you know, we gon' shit. Hey guys. Yeah. Really appreciate it if you take your hands out your pants. Make me feel a lot better. You finished already. You leave. You get out of here. I remember ones, because it's really segregated in the jails. Like because I'm from New York, you know. When you're from New York, everybody in New York. Out here, it's like groups. It's really segregated. So when you're in jail, it's the Mexicans. I mean, not the Hispanics, and then it's the blacks, and then it's just fucking other. Like it don't even matter. It's just other. And we were talking about parenting. And, no, we're not. We were talking about domestic violence, and they were trying to like say, when is it okay to hit a woman? I'm like, never. What is? They always want to give me, but what if it's no? So if she took my Jordans and threw them in the tub and put bleach on them, I don't know. I'll think about that one right there. Which one were they though? That's what I need to know. I need to know which number. So they arguing, and when they started arguing, all the Hispanics tensed up. And then when the Hispanics tensed up, all the blacks in the class tensed up. I got nervous. I'm 2 months in. I dropped my marker on the floor. I bend down to pick it up and get quiet. They arguing, they going at each other. Hey, F you, no F you, no F you, yo, what's up with this? Blah, 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 blah. I dropped my marker, I went to go pick it up. I heard one Hispanic go, yo, she dropped her marker, guys. Wait a minute, everybody, don't look. So I look up and all of them is like this. I was like, oh. I kicked it out the door. Went out the door, picked it up, and came back in. I got a promotion because now they let me teach the gay guys. I don't know why that's a promotion, but whatever. But now I teach the gays. Now I have anything against gay. If you were in here and you gay, live your life. If you're a woman and you gay, live your life. If you're a man and you gay, live your life. I don't care. I ain't got nothing to do with, that's your shit. That's your business. But if you're a man and you gay, I just need you to do me one favor. One. Like, calm down. Like all of this. It's too much. We don't do that. Women we don't do that. And they didn't like me when I first got there. Tracy had attitude. Tracy's a ringleader. I'm standing outside the classroom. I'm getting ready to go inside. I'm prepping myself because I don't know what I got to deal with when I get inside. Tracy got an attitude. Off back, I hear him. But who is she? Like, he got the same haircut I got. Like, who is she? Is she even cute? Like, but I know how to get a gay man. I tore Tracy's little life up. I went in there with some Louis Vuitton loafers with the matching belt. I had a bag with nothing in it, but I wore the shit because I needed to make a point. I walked in there, I put my bag on the desk, I started writing my name and my information on the board. It's quiet in the classroom. I hear them whispering, yes. They telling Tracy, hey, bitch. They just turn around, because Tracy not facing me, he got his back to me. Turn around, bitches. And Tracy's like this. The guy's like, Tracy, turn around, bitch. She got on Louis. Yes, Tracy, turn around. Turn around. So here's Tracy's turnaround. I see, calm down, relax. He stood up, he stand up and goes, I don't see what you're doing. So I turned around, I said, hi. He goes, hi. I said, how are you? I'm good, how are you? I was like, I'm amazing. So you gonna be our teacher? I said, yes, I am gonna be your teacher. For how long? I said, for however long you'll have me. Okay, because I think we like you. I said, thank you. He goes, you're welcome. One day Tracy asked me to do my hair. He said, Miss C, can I do your hair? I said, how you gonna do my hair? Bitch, it's me. I said, well, of course you can do my hair. He said, ask the deputy if you can bring a little flat iron in here. Watch. I said, okay. So I told the deputy. The deputy said, you can bring the flat iron in one time. Mind you, I got curly hair. It's curly as fuck. I bring my flat iron in. When I tell y'all Tracy did my hair, oh my God. Tracy was flat ironing shit I didn't even know I had. Like he was catching hair. Like he was catching all this right here. He got all these little hairs on my arm. It was so good that, cause you know when you have short hair and you get your hair done on the outside, that shit $90, $100. I don't got enough hair to be paying $90, $100. I got bougie with it. I started bringing my flat iron in every week. We singing "I'm Every Woman," he behind me, "I'm every woman," curling my hair. Then the deputy gonna get mad. He gonna hate. Talking about something, "Miss C, can I talk to you?" I said, "Of course you can talk to me. Hi." He goes, "I told you can bring your flat iron in here one time." I said, "I don't even be bringing it in here like that." He said, "Your hair didn't look like that this morning." I said, "Oh." I said, "Okay." He said, "If you bring your flat iron in here again, I'm gonna have to, write you up and it's gonna be considered contraband." I turned into Tracy. I was like, "Wow, really? You mad, bitch? Wow, hater, hello. Okay, I see you, hating." Then one day I felt comfortable enough and I asked Tracy, I said, "Can I talk to you for a second?" He goes, "Yes." Did you catch that? "Yes." I said, "Why do you do all of this?" He goes, "What do you mean?" I said, "You do all of this. What is all of this?" He goes, "What are you talking about?" I said, "Why do you do this? What does it mean?" He goes, "Everything." So I said, "Everything like what?" He said, "Ask me something, say something to me." I said, "Well, your hair looks really nice." He goes, "Duh." So I said, "But sometimes you be having an attitude." He goes, "And sometimes you be having an attitude." And one day he checked me. He tried to. I came to work and I had on some jeans. And he goes, "Miss C, no." And I was like, "Excuse me?" He goes, "No. I said, "What are you talking about? Those jeans, you wore those already." I said, "Excuse me?" He goes, "You're a diva. We don't do those things. You wore those jeans already, Miss C. No, I'm checking you." Problem? I said, "You checking me?" He goes, "Yes." I said, "Wow, you checking me? Okay." Funny. "Okay, so you're checking me for some jeans that I wore already." He goes, "Yes." I said, "But I washed them too." He goes, "It doesn't matter. You're a diva. We don't do that. I'm checking you." I said, "Okay, well shit, I don't know how you checking me when you wear the same shit all fucking week. Who you checking?" Problem? You mad? Now we best friends. We hang out all the time. My bestie, he be checking me and shit, telling me not to talk to dudes and stuff. But the way he do it makes me laugh. We'll be out together and the guy will be like, "Excuse me, beautiful." He be like, "No, broke, fuck out of here." Get out of here. Scram, kiddo, get out of here. And the crazy thing is he could fight. Like he'll square with you and buck you up too. You don't want to get beat up by a gay dude in heels. Like that's not what you want on your record. He got mad lotion on his feet too, so he take them off when he fuck you up and then slide right back into those motherfuckers, kick them real quick. I'm out here losing weight and stuff. Check me out. Look at me. This is called newly divorced. You understand what I'm saying? This is that revenge body. I'll be picking up my daughter in bull stop. Do you hear me? I'll be picking her up in bikinis. My ex-husband be like, "Really? Really, Tacarra, you gonna come over here in this bikini and pick up this baby?" I'm like, "Well, I lost some weight. Make sure you see it." You understand what I'm saying? I did. I lost some weight. Ask me how much. 3 pounds. Oh my God! So excited about those 3 pounds. Some of y'all judging me. I'm like, "Only 3 pounds?" Listen, it took me 3 months to lose those 3 pounds. Okay, let me live. I'm not weird. I think I'm like most women. When most women lose weight, we lose a little bit of weight, but in our heads, we killing the game. Like I only lost 3 pounds, man, but in my head, I'm 30 pounds down. Like in my head, I'm shopping bathing suits different. I'm walking different. Before I lost them 3 pounds, I would talk to people like this. "Oh wow, okay, that's nice." But now that I think I'm 30 pounds down, I'm talking to people like, okay, yes. I'm excited about it. But then I did what most women do. I did something stupid that humbled me really quickly. got a 16-year-old. He's sitting at home minding his business, watching TV. I walk right into in the living room, because I walk different. See, before I lost those 3 pounds, I was walking like this. But then when I lost those 3 pounds, because in my head I'm 30 pounds down, I'm walking like this now, walking in front of them. So I'm standing in front of the TV, and he goes, "Can I help you?" I say, "Yeah, you can. Come on." And he goes, "What, Ma?" I said, come on, you see it." And he goes, "I don't even know what you're talking about." I said, "Okay, I get it. You've been talking to your father. Y'all don't want me to be great. I got you. I said, "I lost weight." He goes, "Oh, okay, congratulations." And then I did the dumbest thing I could ever do. I said, "Chase, do me a favor. Go in my closet in the back. There's a bin. Bring me a pair of them jeans." When your 16-year-old 6'1" son look at you and says, "I don't think that this is a good idea," you should probably listen to him, is what I'm saying. So he goes in the back and he gets the jeans. My son is 6'1" football player. When your son hands you a pair of jeans with a tear in his eye, and he says, "Ma, I don't think that this is a good idea," I said, "Mind your business. Give me them damn jeans." Do you know how humbling it is to put on a pair of jeans from high school? And find out at that moment that your calf is the size of what your thigh used to be back in the day. Do you remember how humbling that was? To find out that this calf was the size of my thigh. Like, my son is like, "Why are you about to cry?" I'm like, "I'm not crying. There's no blood circulating to my foot. Get these goddamn jeans off of me." I'm like newly divorced, so I'm like trying to date and thing. And dating is cute, but I can't do it, because now that I'm mid-30s, pushing 40s, depending on who asks, depends on who asks me. I can't get a guy at my age. I'm either getting like really young guys or really older guys, but I can't get like a guy my age. And it was cute when a 23-year-old first tried to holler at me. I was excited about it. He's 23. I'm like, "Ooh, okay. I even called my girlfriend. I was like, "Girl." And when you got a girlfriend and she like your best friend and you call her whispering, she gonna whisper back. She don't even know why y'all whispering, but she gonna whisper back. So I'm like, "Girl," and she like, "Girl, what?" I'm like, "Guess who out here pulling 23-year-olds? She was like, "Girl, you out here pulling 23-year-olds. And it was cool until he did something. He messed up. He gonna look me right in my face and say, "Can I ask you a question?" I said, "Cool." He goes, do you buy hair?" I said, "What?" He goes, "Do you buy hair? Because I sell hair." I said, "If you don't get your little ass out of my goddamn face." I'm lying. I gave him my number. I gave it to him. I did. Because I don't have nobody. I don't got nobody. I gave him my number. And it was cool because I took him to the movies. Yes, I took him, mind your business, okay? He in college. He's in college. I took him to the movies. I took him to iPic Theater, Pasadena. We first walked in, he embarrassed me as soon as we walked in, because he ain't never been nowhere nice before. As soon as he walked in, he like, "Oh snap, it's mad nice in here." I said, hey, shut up. You're embarrassing me, get over here. So he comes over, I pay for the tickets, we go in, you know they got the little leather seats. He feeling on the seat, somebody in the seat, he feeling on it. Yo, this is not even like blended leather, this is real leather right here. I said, hey, get over here. We get to our seats, we sit in our seats. And you know the seats go back, right? iPic Theater. He don't know that. I sit in the seat, I put my blanket on, I start pressing the button, my seat started to go back, my feet started to go up, he loses his mind. Oh, where you going? I said, "You know what, get your book bag, let's go, get your book bag, let's go. I'm lying, I stayed with him because I don't have nobody, I stayed with him. And he was cool too, it was cool. But then I had you know, it's a lot of older men in there. If you're an older man, let me tell you something. Just because you're older and you feel like you might die any day, that don't give you the right to talk to women whatever way you want to talk to us, okay? I'm at the gas station one day, I'm pumping my gas, I'm minding my business. Pumping my gas, minding my business, some old dude come up to me. Old school, got on a red linen suit with sandals and socks. I'm talking old. He walked up to me, he go, "Baby girl! Baby!" I said, "Excuse me? I'm talking to you." I said, "Well, hi. Baby girl, let me ask you a question." I said, "Okay. Baby girl, what you doing out here pumping your gas by yourself? You're too beautiful to be out here pumping your gas by yourself, baby girl. You need a man like me in your life, let me pump your gas for you." I said, "Well, you know what, sir? I'm in a situation right now that requires me to pump my own gas." Like, I didn't know what else to say. So he tells me he got a cane too. He goes, baby girl, come here, let me tell you something. I said, He goes, baby girl, come here, let me tell you something. I said, I don't wanna come in. Because when an older man asks you to lean in, he about to say something to you that's the most disrespectful thing. He don't want nobody else to hear him. That's why he wants you to come in. So he said, baby girl, come here. So I lean in. He goes, baby girl, let me tell you something. You know, you thicker than a goddamn snicker. Do you know that? I said, okay, no, don't go away. Let me tell you something else. I said, sir, what, sir? He goes, baby girl, let me tell you something, all right? Baby girl, all my kids is grown. And he drops his cane and does this right here. He goes, all my kids is grown, baby girl. I'm retired, I got a little bit of money in my pocket, baby. What you trying to do? I said, sir, if you don't pick up that goddamn cane and get your ass out my face, sir. I'm lying. I gave him my number. I gave it to him. I did. I had to, because I don't have nobody else. I had to. I don't have anybody. I'm single. And he was cool until I called him, but he got 2 Bluetooths, 1 in each ear. Like he didn't know which one to answer. Hello. I said, hello. He goes, oh, there you go. There you is. There he is. I said, how are you today, sir? Shit, I'm fine. How you doing? I said, I'm okay. All right now, all right. You know what, baby girl, I want to do something nice for you. I said, well, okay. I think maybe we can go eat. Well, shit, I could feed you. So I said, okay. I said, you know what, let's do dinner. Well, I could take you to dinner. What time is good for you? I said, you know what? Dinner for me, I'm thinking, maybe 7:30, 8 o'clock. In the nighttime, I can't go nowhere no 7:30, 8 o'clock in the night. I'm asleep. That's too late for me, baby girl. Not as young as I used to be. I said, okay. Whoa, okay. Calm down, cat daddy, relax. Give me a second. I said, well, what do you want to do? He goes, oh, shit. Thinking maybe I could take you to breakfast. I said, you know what? I've never been to breakfast as a date, but okay. Shit, what time is good for you? I said, we're not going to do that. That's what we're not going to do. What time is good for you? He goes, oh, shoot, breakfast. Shit, let me think for a second. I get up at 3:30. I got to eat my boiled eggs in the morning. And I read my paper, take my medicine. That's what I do. Get my car washed, get the senior citizens discount. Got to do that. You know what, baby girl? I got it, baby girl. I'm thinking maybe I could take you to breakfast. Let's say around 5:30 or 6 o'clock. I'm like, 8 a.m. Ain't nobody going to breakfast at no 5:30, 6 o'clock, 8 a.m. I'm lying. I went. I had to. I don't have nobody else to take me to. I went. I did. And it wasn't that bad. Like, the sun is coming up. We're eating hard-boiled eggs. It was dope, okay? Try it sometime. Trying to be out here in these streets. I'm new to LA. I've been here for a couple of years. LA is cool. Like, I like y'all and stuff. But LA is like really bougie. I didn't realize how bougie LA was until I almost got into a car accident with somebody. And she didn't even care that we almost died. She was more concerned about the car I was driving. And she was like, don't kill me in that piece of shit car that you're driving, okay? Like, she didn't even... And since I'm newly divorced, normally I don't have time for stuff, you know? Like, when you're in a relationship, first thing you say, somebody come to you with something crazy, but I don't have time, I have a husband. No, I don't have time, I have a man. I don't have time, somebody at home loves me. I don't have time. But when you newly single in these streets, I got time for all the shit, all the pettiness, all the nonsense, all the craziness, I got time. I'm driving to work one day. Long story short, I got in an accident. They told me you can get coverage, you have coverage, you can get a rental. I got an SUV, $50 a day credit. I said, no, we're gonna do this $25 a day car, because I don't know how long it's gonna take you to fix my car. So let me just get this little Kia Optima. I like the Kia Optima, it was cool. I'm driving to work one day, this little Armenian lady, let me say this too. I'm from New York. I've never seen an Armenian person in my life. And then I move here and it's just like a whole different, they just designer, the women wear all designer and none of it matches. It'll be like a Chanel hat with a Louis Vuitton belt with Gucci shoes, and then the Armenian men hang out at Starbucks all day and take shots of coffee and their Mercedes-Benz and Tulsas. That's all they do all day. That's what an Armenian person is, and they just think they own everything. That's what they do, because they do, apparently. They own everything. They own all of Glendale. Like, that's all, they belong to them. Yeah, see? She's gonna correct me. She's like, Glendale, okay? So I'm driving down the street and I got this little Kia Optima and I'm driving. There's something else you do in LA. If you're gonna put your turn signal on, I need you to turn. That's what I need you to do. I need you to go ahead and make that left or make that right. This older woman is in this Mercedes-Benz in front of me. She got the blinker on. 6 blocks, she don't turn. I'm getting pissed off. I'm from New York. I drive aggressive. What do? I cut her ass off. But the way God set it up, she met me right at the light. Now when you cut somebody off and they meet you at the light, what do? You roll up your window, you cut your music up and you stare straight ahead and you pretend like you didn't do nothing wrong. That's what I would normally do, because normally I ain't got time. Oh, but today I had time for this old man. I rolled my window right down. I said, "Miss, I got time for you today." This little Armenian lady looked me right in my face. She goes, "Why do you cut me, eh? You're driving this piece of shit. You don't cut me, you drive this. This is not good car. That's Kia piece of shit car. You don't cut. I drive Mercedes-Benz. I cut you. You don't cut me, you drive piece of shit car." She hurt my feelings. So I rolled my window back up. And she speeds off. So she's driving in front of me again. My feelings are hurt. Normally I don't have time, but today I got time. She hurt my feelings. I pulled up next to her and I cut her ass off again. But this time she wasn't playing with me. She drove in front of me and T-boned to where I couldn't move. So she getting out her car, I rolled my window down. I said, "Miss, you can't do that." She goes, "I own street. I do whatever I want." But now she's talking to me, but she's not upset with me. She's concerned. She goes, "I don't understand. I tell you, don't cut me, you drive piece of shit. Why do you keep cut? Why? Huh? This is Kia. This is not good car. This is, look, aluminum foil car. I touched her then. Not good car." I said, "You know what, miss? I don't have time for you today." And I put my hand up. She looked at my hand. She goes, "Oh, you don't have husband. That's why you're driving piece of shit, because you don't have husband at home." I said, "Actually, I'm getting a divorce." She goes, "Good, you'll get the divorce, okay? Any man buy you piece of shit, you'll get the divorce, okay? He wants you to die, he buy you this piece of shit car." She started turning into like a mother figure for me. Come, talk to me, come. I get out my car, I'm all hugging her. "Look at you, come." You know how when old women talk to you, they hold your face? "Look at you. You're such beautiful girl. Look at you. What, are you crazy? Why you don't have husband? You have good job, right? You have good job." I said, "I do." Why you single, eh? Why you don't have nobody? Huh? And she said something, "You know what? You're beautiful, you have good job. This is not your car." I said, "This is a rental." "Okay, listen, I have proposition for you, okay?" I said, "Okay, listen, okay? I have son, okay? Listen. My son, he come from Armenia. He need to get papers. He marry you 2 years. Listen, 2 years. I give you $75,000. You buy yourself Mercedes-Benz. You cut whoever you want to cut. Sounds good, right? Sounds good, okay?" I said, "First of all, lady, you better get your ass out my face with that nonsense you talking right there." I lied. I'm lying. I got his number. Yeah. I got one more year. I have my Mercedes. One more. You guys ready to have a good time? That shit off. I am a grandmother. I don't want to hear that shit. This pussy talk. This pussy says good night. That's all it says. This pussy says get off of me. That's all it says. I hate that music. You know what it is about certain music? I think that music affects the way your mood. So I think some of us are so, when men will be like, women are so masculine, they so masculine now. I think it's the music we listening to, like, you know, it just, you know, what she said, damn, what's the song? What she said, it's 95 degrees, like, relax. It's hot outside. Why do you have all this energy in 95-degree weather? It's too heavy, like, and maybe because I'm in my 40s, but music like that, that's too heavy for me. I want soft shit. I want music that make me, like, when I clean up, I'll be like, "Hey Siri, play 80s, 90s R&B. I want to hear some Peabo Bryson. I want to hear some of the Manhattan." You said boo? Huh? Throw that shit. It's all fun and games to your girl talking to you the same way the rap songs be going. You be like, "Baby, relax." She be like, "Nigga, where the bag at, bitch?" And you be like, "Whoa. I was just listening to Glorilla. I'm so sorry." She walking down the street just twerking. "Why won't you stop? I'm listening to Meg Thee Stallion. I can't help it. I'm sorry." I like soft music, but I think it's, how old are you? 30s, you know, you got some time. He should be doing better. Is that your man? You sound like you don't. Yes. 11. That's a long time. 11 years. Y'all married? Okay. How long you been married? Too long? Let me leave y'all the alone. Who said boo? What the is going on with this audience? Who booed in the back? Between you, this nigga, and somebody over here, what's going on tonight? I just be tired. I can't wait till you get to that age where all the shit that you love now, you're gonna be hearing in the supermarket censored. You're gonna be 46 picking up greens like that used to be my shit back in the day. That's how I am now. I hear all my good songs in the elevator. I be in the elevator like, oh shit, yeah. I love it. You know what? It make you feel soft. It make you feel like love. If I'm hanging out with somebody that I love, I don't want to be hard looking at them, looking at my man in the club like, yeah, motherfucker, yeah. I'm gonna get that dick tonight. That's hard. Get off of me. Get off. You want soft. You like, it's not about when you listen to soft music, you just be looking at your person like, I really with you. Or you looking at them like, I can't stand your ass. Like either or. I love this shit. I love music like that. Now look at me looking at you, but not like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you like my big brother. I'll throw up so fast. I like soft music. I love it. Yeah, what you said? Friend zone? Who's friend zone? Him? Oh, he is like married or something like that. I'm not, but that's why he's.
You got that out.
You just say, wait, cut that shit on. Wait, cut that shit on. When was the last time you went outside? You act like you ain't been outside in a while. Like he was in the mirror. You got the no, like he was practicing what the he was gonna say here. I'm starting to feel nervous, like you got Tourette's or some shit. You all right? You just having these random outbursts of shit. Somebody help us.
My mind's telling me no.
No. No. No.
But my body's telling me yes.
Tacarra,
Baby,
you know where you were when you heard this shit.
I don't want to hurt nobody.
You was in Bronx like, what?
But there is something.
You was in the Bronx? You was in L.A.?
I don't remember when this came out, in the 90s?
You got a body roll with us. Woo! See? Fuck R. Kelly. Little bump and grind.
But what's bump and grind? What is it? What is it? It's like, it's fucking.
It's the pussy talk. It's the pussy talk of the two now. It's the exact same thing.
But don't it sound better?
Yeah.
I don't see nothing wrong with a bump and grind versus this pussy talk. It's like, can it stop? It's yelling at me. I don't want no angry pussy screaming at me. She be doing the position. This pussy talk. Y'all crazy as hell in here. I just want to tell you. I love you. Did you come from somewhere else? Did you plan on wearing that here? Broncos Dodgers game. Chargers. Damn, I'm sorry, man. I don't know shit about sports. That's the kind of person I am. If I'm in a relationship with you and sports come on, I'm gonna order you some food. I'm put that shit on the table. I'm getting the f up out of here. I'm going to brunch. I'm going to get f up, and when I come back, you might get your dick sucked. Like that's all I got for sports. I ain't got nothing else. Because somebody was mad. It's football. I don't care if it's basketball. I'm leaving the house. Well, thank you for coming to our show. Is your friend next to you? Okay. Wait, how do you guys know each other? Work? Friends? Friends, okay. I know people scared. They're scared for me to talk to them. I'm looking around the room. They're like, please don't talk to us. If you put your head down, I still see you. I see you trying to eat that chip. I see you, sir. You got 3 chips in your mouth. You're just gonna keep going. I see you. He don't even know what to do with his hands. Look at him, just shaking. Where you from? Pistons, Detroit. Oh, you from Detroit? Oh, you dangerous. Let me leave you the fuck alone. You know what? You're not dangerous. You got rips in your jeans. You ain't dangerous. You, is this your lady here? Y'all don't know. Okay. Y'all just on a date? Are you here against your will? Do y'all know each other at all? Y'all just, was y'all like in an Uber together? Like what? Are y'all supposed to be together? Is the better question. You gonna just drink your water? Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone because our photographer around take a picture and y'all whole be up. That's all I be saying. If you in here and you ain't supposed to be in here with somebody, don't come to Chocolate Sundays. Cause our photographer is good. That be taking pictures from up there, over there, on the side. Next thing you know, you go to the Chocolate Sundays website, your face all up there with a Now your girlfriend in the house, but she got whole printouts of Chocolate Sundays all over the bed. So this the bitch you was out with just keying. That's what the you was doing. I'm gonna leave y'all alone because I'm scared for y'all now. Y'all making me nervous. Do you live here or you just visiting? Just visiting? Okay, you like it? It's nice, right? It's cool. I'm from New York. I'm from the Bronx. I like it here. Yeah, I moved here and I was like, oh, this is nice. Like we got rats and here it's just like here it's just like homelessness is like the rats almost. Like they ain't scared of you or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like a New York rat, you be like, get the f out of here. That rat be like, bitch, I live here. You be in the front of your property, a homeless person, you be like, get the f out of here. They be like, I live here, too. I was in Rochester, New York. I went to visit my sister, Rochester. I'm from New York. I'm from the Bronx. Where y'all from? Oh, y'all from Rochester. I was in Rochester, New York, right? And it's this little tiny older crowd. I can't remember the name of it, but it's just for older people. When you go in, they playing Luther Vandross, Peebo Bryson and shit. And I go there. And the security guard is about 70. He got on a bulletproof vest, and the back of it says security. And I know he was sick and tired because when I walked in, it was me and my brother. It was right across the street from my brother's house. And when I walked in, he had an attitude that we showed up. Because he had to get out of his seat. The door opened, he said, God damn. He stood like this. I don't need no goddamn ID. You got guns? I said, no. You gonna start shit when you get in here? I said, no, go on in there. We sitting there, some lady walking, she got to be in her mid-50s. She's gorgeous, gorgeous woman. She walks in and two guys start talking to her. And then the two guys get into like a verbal altercation. The security over there is asleep. So somebody taps him, he wake up, he mad. This is how he breaks up the fight. All right now. All right now. Y'all cut it out now. I'll call the authorities now. Come on now. All right now. Okay now. Shit. Come on now. All right now. Well then do what the fuck you want to do then. He too old to be fucking security. He ain't got no business. Y'all white people in the night, huh? Y'all just... It is Chocolate Sundays. No, I'm kidding. Where you guys from? This group right here. Where you guys from? You. Oh. You're from Portland. Where are you from? Armenia. Well, clearly. I'm from New York, and in New York, I never met an Armenian in my life until I moved here. Then I moved, in New York, I never met an Armenian. I'm from the hood on the South Bronx, And when I moved here, I was like, who are these people? And my friend was like, what do you mean? I was like, they just be at Starbucks all day, taking shots of coffee. And they got the nicest cars, but no hairlines, and they always stare at me, but they never say anything, but I know they want some. You understand what I'm saying? I dated an Armenian dude. It was weird. We lasted like 1 month. It was real weird because he would like say stuff and be like, listen, I don't mean to offend you, okay? Just listen, okay? Wait, listen. I want to tell you something, okay? And I'm like, what? I want to have sex. That's called being a gentleman? Yeah, but he was like this big. I'm like, listen, fam. I want to be nasty. Armenians, you guys talk with your hands a lot. It's like you say half the sentence and the rest is this. And we're supposed to just know. What are you doing tonight? I'm going. I had this older Armenian lady, she cursed me out in traffic because I cut her off. I had like my car had gotten hit and I had like a rental. It was like a Kia. I was driving like a little Kia. And this lady, this older Armenian woman, she's at the light and she just has her signal on, but she won't fucking turn. And it's like 5 blocks down, her signal on, she not fucking turning. Like she forgot the fucking signal was on, right? She's just driving. So she was just driving so slow and I'm late for work, so I cut her the fuck off, right? And I realized you can't do that. This motherfucker met me at the light, the next light, rolled down her window and cursed me the fuck out. She said, what are you doing? You don't cut me. You can't cut me. I driving Mercedes-Benz. You driving Kia. You don't cut people this car. You don't cut people this car. You don't. I cut you. You don't cut me. Why do you like this, huh? Why? I said, miss, I don't got time for you today. I have time for you. You hear me? So she pissed me off, so I cut her off again. This motherfucker sped past me and like went in front of my car like a T, like I couldn't move. Stopped her car at the light and got out the car and said, I asked you, what's wrong with you, huh? Why do you keep cutting me? Why? What do you want? You're not happy with life, huh? Huh? I rolled my window down. She looked at me. She goes, oh, you're such a beautiful girl. What do you cut, huh? Oh, I know what you cut. You don't have husband. I said, why would you say that? Because husband don't let you drive Kia. No good husband. He don't let you drive. She wound up being really sweet. I found out she was a nanny, and then she had my daughter for like 3 years. She was like the nanny for my daughter for 3 years. She was really sweet. She used to cook for me all the time. Every time I picked my daughter up, she would have like food. Like, you need food, you hungry? I cook. I said, what's your name? I'm Rose. I said, what's your real name? You can't pronounce. Why I tell you waste time? No, I love her. I'm still friends with her to this day. She tried to hook me up with her son, too. You don't have husband. My son don't have wife. He need papers. I paid good for you. Listen, I paid good. You buy Mercedes, right? She's so sweet. I still talk to her. She's coming.
You don't need a husband in your life. This is Armenian.
I need a... Maybe. I like you. You don't know shit until you got teenage daughters. You don't know shit until you got teenage. You don't punch him, bitch. Bitch. They eat your shit. Kids eat your shit knowing it ain't theirs. That's the shit I fucking hate. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna bring up the next comedian. I don't like that shit. Don't touch my food. It's not yours. Then you ask them, why did you eat my food? Oh, I know it was yours. But you knew it wasn't yours, my. You knew it wasn't yours. Why you wear my sweater? Oh, that's your sweater? I know it was your sweater, but you knew it wasn't your motherfucking sweater, right, mother? I hate them. Y'all talking loud. Shut the fuck up. I don't know who it is or where it is, but shut the fuck up. Goddamn. They up there loud. Yeah, my daughter be doing that too. Your Okay, shut the up. Goddamn. That round of applause to DJ Sidekick, one of the hottest DJs in the country. I got some birthday shout outs. We got some birthdays. Let me say some birthdays real quick. Okay, go on down. Period. Happy birthday, Miranda. Miranda, happy birthday. Happy birthday to Sunny Big Booty Judy. What the fuck is that? Can we see? Stand up, Big Booty. How you gonna give us that name and don't want to show nobody? Big Booty Judy, you got your titties out. Come on now, show it. Judy.
Hey.
Judy. No, I'm kidding. Whoa. That's your thing?
We did a booty song for her.
No, we don't.
Hey.
Big Booty Judy don't want to. Big Booty Judy don't want to.
We need a birthday song.
Okay.
Birthday, one time for the birthday bitch.
Come on, booty.
Hey, come on.
Something up to get your birthday, bitch.
Get up. Hey.
That's enough. It'll be a whole nother party. We'll start singing the words.
Lonnie gonna kill us.
Yeah, oh shit. Well,
Lonnie gonna kill her. You know that, right? What you mean, come on, Tacarra? I ain't finna do none of that shit. I know I can't. I don't want to.
she can do it.
Every time I come on stage, you want to play some twerking music. I don't want. No. I was excited about it. All right, we're gonna keep this comedy train. We still got more comedy. Y'all ready for more comedy? Y'all good? Everybody good? Y'all good? You cool? You cool? You good? Good. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? I'm okay. I'm gonna go over there. You good, titties? Some shit's out, bitch. Goddamn. What size are you? You gotta think about it? Goddamn, bro. A 44 triple D. Girl, listen, bitch. Y'all gotta shut the fuck up. Y'all loud. Shh. It's up top. Y'all gotta shut the fuck. Y'all gonna have this South Bronx come out. Y'all better chill. Yeah, I'm from the South Bronx. Yeah. From the hood, right in the projects. Philadelphia. Ooh, okay. White people always want to say that shit. I'm from the Bronx. I'm from Philadelphia. And he got his wine with his pinky up, Philadelphia. I'm from Philly. If you want to be cool, Philly. Biggest tipper. All right. We're going to keep, y'all gotta, I don't know who's talking. Y'all got to bring it down. Y'all talking real loud. Like, y'all just, what y'all, just this whole group right here. What y'all celebrating? A birthday? Happy birthday. Why the birthday person the quietest motherfucker in here? And the friend's drunk as fuck. Like, that's me. That's me on my friend's birthday. Okay, it's bitch, it's everybody's birthday at some point this year, okay? I got time to be sitting here going about everybody's motherfucking birthday, bitch. Birthday. Like, I don't have time. Shit. And now everybody want to be born. Like, we get it. It's your birthday. Oh. Good. You sipping? I know. Oh, it's wine. Oh, wine will get you fucked up. Oh no, you sip on wine enough, you be fucked up with wine. All the Hennessy drinkers in here, bitch. We don't give a fuck about, bitch. We're the cognac, bitch. We're that. You drunk bitches in the bed. Bitch, wine. Oh, grow up. Who the fuck? What are you, 90? Who the fuck drink? Because black people different. A white man, you can drink wine. But a black man drinking wine, we gonna shit you got going on in your life. What the fuck? Nigga take you to dinner, he like, let me get a glass of wine. She gonna be like, You got your little pinky up shit, I'm fucked up. He can't do that. He can't do that shit. You can't do that. Why? You can't do that. Even if you don't really want to drink, you gotta order some hard shit like, now let me get a French connection. You know what that is, right? That's Grandma Ye and Cognac. That's it. That's all you. That has some no more. That shit gave me a little titty hair. I can't do that. If you go missing and you found and this public is invested in where and you missing and we reposting and they found you, we want to know where the fuck you was at. We want to know. I know what Cal talking about. I already know. I'm a victim of it. People in New York tag me all the time. My 16-year-old daughter, she missing. We can't find her. Help. Repost, repost, repost. And then 5 hours later, we found Jalen. She's cool. Bitch, where was she? The fuck? I was worried. Was she kidnapped? Was she out there fucking some grown-ass man? Where was she? I want to know. Some 30-year-old woman, she's missing, left her kids with her mother. She doesn't normally do this. She's been gone for 48 hours. Help us find Kirsten. Where is she? 48 hours later, we found her. She's alive and well. Where the fuck was she? She was laid up with some nigga for 2 days. That's what she was doing. Tell us, tell the public. We want to know. We was worried. You had me laying in my bed like, oh God, I hope she make it back safe. And she been fucking for 2 days straight? Tell us where she was. Cal, I got you, Cal. I don't know where you at, bro, but I feel you. Especially when it's some young girls, some fresh ass girls. And the parents know their kids be fresh too. They want to put on social media, try to make us feel bad. It's my daughter. Shaniqua's been missing for 7 days. Bitch, Shaniqua was missing for a month, bitch. You know damn well. You can't find her. Find Shaniqua. Shaniqua been in that trap house chilling, smoking, she high. Tell us where listen, we not gonna judge you. When we invested, social media, you can invest in other people's life. You don't mean to, but you do because when somebody posts up my child or somebody's missing, sometimes we stop and say, damn, that could be me or that could be my family. And you repost and you invest. And sometimes you don't sleep. You just keep checking. Are they found? Are they found? And then they be found and they don't offer you no explanation. They be like, we found them. Take care. Have a great day. Nah, bro. Where the fuck was they at?
I didn't realize Niners fan base is crazy. Niners fan base don't f***ing play. I was in San Diego and I walked by this bar. It was like around the f***ing, it went from one side of the street to the other side and it was just red and white. Gold. Oh, excuse me, bitch. It's gold, bitch. I don't do sports. I'm the type of chick that'll make all the food and get the f*** out the house. And come back drunk after brunch, like, and promise you head and go to sleep. Like, that's me. Ain't no halftime head over here. I'm going to bed. You know, like but you gonna eat. It's gonna be snacks and shit. I ain't gonna bother you, you know. But I don't do the game. I don't do that. Somebody f*** around and get a touchdown and I scream strike. Like, it's just not, I'll embarrass you. You don't want me there. You see when I said 49ers fans is loyal, I said white and red. She said, it's gold, bitch.